Pour into the molehill if you have a problem with moles in the garden. This is a great homemade and inexpensive solution. Making this mixture takes only a moment. First, prepare 300 milliliters of warm water. This will be the base of our solution. Add a tablespoon of coffee, which with its intense aroma repels all rodents, including moles. Then pour in 200 milliliters of vinegar, which will effectively deter moles with its sharp smell. Add a tablespoon of cayenne pepper to the mixture, which will make our solution even more unpleasant for moles. Finally, add a tablespoon of granulated garlic, known for its mole and pest repellent properties. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly until a uniform solution is formed. To start using it, dilute it. You only need 100 milliliters of the mixture per liter of water. Pour it regularly into the molehills, preferably in the evenings when moles are most active. This natural remedy is safe for plants and pets. Try it yourself and say goodbye to moles once and for all. Put it into vole holes, and the pests will quickly disappear from your garden. Voles can cause serious damage to plants even in one night. Here are natural ways to steer clear of them. Voles do not dwell in houses or basements. They only forage in the garden. In the evening and at night, their presence is indicated by holes to their tunnels in the ground. Voles eat seeds, nibble on plant roots, flower bulbs, and even the bark of young trees. The first method involves walnut leaves. Simply pluck fresh leaves and insert them into the vole holes. Walnut leaves contain juglone, which repels mammals. You can also insert twigs of black elder into the holes dug by voles. Decomposing parts of black elder emit hydrocyanic acid, which acts as a deterrent to rodents. Other deterrent substances can be found in your kitchen cabinet. Fresh garlic emits an intense odor. Peel a garlic bulb, crush it, and place the cloves into the underground tunnels. Another natural repellent is a popular spice. Cinnamon can be found in almost every kitchen. Pour half a package of ground spice into the tunnels. If you don't have cinnamon on hand, another spice will work as well. Cayenne pepper will work perfectly. The spice has an equally intense odor that repels pests. These are natural and inexpensive tricks that will effectively drive voles out of the garden. Plants and crops will be safe. Put in bags, hang in the garden, and spray. This tried-and-true trick works not only on aphids and spider mites, but also protects your plants from many pests. When spring comes, all the plants in the garden come to life. If you don't provide them with protection against pests, you'll soon have to fight them. Aphids on roses, fruit trees, and other plants are a nuisance for every gardener. But you can provide them with protection in spring. All it takes is an ecological trick, safe for plants. Additionally, it protects plants even when you're not in the garden or on the plot for several days. Most methods for dealing with aphids require spraying. They need to be repeated, especially after rain, because the spray stops working. But this method won't stop working even after rain. On the contrary, rain works in its favor. It's environmentally friendly. What's so great about it? Soap. Every gardener knows its effectiveness in fighting pests, but few use it in this way. Crush soap into pieces. Prepare scraps of material from an old sheet or cloth. Pack the soap pieces in them. Tie up such bundles on trees and shrubs where you usually fight aphids every year and spray. Wet soap smells more intense. It will repel pests until the rain completely dissolves it. I've never gotten rid of ants so quickly. I scared them away simply, and they haven't returned. When ants get too close to your home, garden, or your child's sandbox, you just need to spray a homemade solution. It's 100% effective. If you have ants in the sandbox, this will also deter cats that often use the sandbox as a litter box. Start by preparing a bowl of water. Add a few teaspoons of cinnamon to it. Ants hate the smell of this spice. Then squeeze the juice of a lemon and add it to the cinnamon water. This is another scent ants dislike. The next ingredient is coffee grounds. Add a few teaspoons of them. Coffee grounds are one of the best products for repelling ants. Finally, add a few drops of mild soap or dishwashing liquid. Mix everything and let it sit for a few hours. Then strain the mixture. Pour it into a spray bottle. Now, you just need to spray the areas where you see ants. You can spray the soil around plants, benches, or the sandbox. Also, secure the entrance to the terrace. This method isn't harmful to ants or other insects, but it is effective. The ants will simply relocate to another place. Your dogs and cats will never pee in the wrong place again. Use this trick every day. You'll save a ton of money. Time is crucial. Preparing this spray will only take a moment. You'll save a lot of time in training your pets not to pee in the wrong places. When they smell this scent, they won't want to use those spots anymore. My neighbor struggled with her dog for a long time. After this trick, her problems with peeing in the wrong places disappeared. You only need a few ingredients for this, which you surely have at home. To start, prepare a measuring cup and a jug. Pour 50 milliliters of vinegar into the measuring cup. Pour it into the jug, then pour 50 milliliters of water into the measuring cup. Pour it into the jug as well. Next, pour 3 tablespoons of any concentrated cleaning liquid. Mix everything well in the jug. Add 3 tablespoons of dishwashing liquid and stir. Now prepare a lemon. Cut it in half and squeeze it into the jug. Mix everything well. Your liquid is ready. Prepare a clean spray bottle. Pour the mixture into it. This way, you'll be able to use it later as well. Applying the spray will be much easier and more convenient. Look how nice it looks. You can now use our mixture. Spray it preferably on all carpets, also on the places where pets like to pee. You'll never have a problem with stains from your pet's pee again. I spray my skin before going out, and I'm no longer afraid of ticks. This homemade spray effectively repels them. Making it takes a moment and it provides protection for many hours. Ticks are just waiting for their victims near places where we walk or spend time outdoors. You can find a tick on yourself at any moment if you don't protect yourself from them. That's why it's so important to use repellents against these arachnids. But you don't have to buy them in the store. Their prices are quite high. Homemade repellent is cheaper. You can make it any time and always have it on hand. Just spray the exposed parts of your body and that's it. It's safe for use on the skin. Ticks are attracted to our scent. That's why the spray works if we use a scent that ticks don't like. The whole secret of this homemade spray lies in rosemary. Ticks don't like its scent, but you don't have to buy it. Natural essential oil is enough. Pour a tablespoon of alcohol or vodka into a container first. Alcohol extends the action of the oil. Add 1/3 of a cup of distilled water, and pour about 40 drops of rosemary oil. Mix everything and pour it into a small atomizer. Spray your skin before a walk and put the bottle in your bag. It can always come in handy when you stop for a picnic in the park with friends.